Hello and welcome to Top Sim. My name is William Lebowski, and today in ACC, thank you for indulging us as we pretend to be Sarah Bovy here. Pretending what it would be like to be one of the world's best drivers. But anyway, here we are at Hungaroring in the 488. I guess saying goodbye might be the right word. I wouldn't have expected the 488 platform to already be on its way out, especially with how much success that it really has had. I was expecting more of an evolution in Evo than a whole new car, but we're in a new era of Porsche, and they must have brand new goals in aiming even higher than what they have already achieved. Ooh. Made the outside just barely work there. So... And I said, of course, Competizione has already announced that car will be joining the ranks of ACC for free coming soon. Date not exactly announced yet. So looking forward to that, at least not announced at the time that I'm recording this. Maybe by the time that it makes it on the way to the internet, it's already got a whole date and everything like that. But anyway, kind of saying goodbye to the 488 before everybody, including myself, go crazy about the 296 that's coming. Really excited about that platform. I think it's crazy. From what I understand, wow, we really dove into that one. I didn't do any research on this. I just heard it and trusted it blindly. But I heard that the 296 and sorry, I hear. Was trying to focus there. I was really trying to just keep it tidy and on the back of this car, because this car always is the fastest, so I'm just trying to maintain it. But anyway, I heard that they're gonna maintain that same engine package between the prototype, the Le Mans. Ooh. Sorry, too many things happening for me to actually focus. Engine with the prototype, so it's really interesting to see how that's gonna grow into the future, because success for one should be success for the other. We ended up losing that position to the Audi. Okay, we can get it back though. I got full faith in Sarah Bovy. She's already climbed up a few positions here. See, that's the thing. If it were really Sarah Bovy driving this car and not me, we'd already be in the lead. But anyway, cool opportunity to cosplay her. That's the cool thing about ACC is we can get these accurate liveries, cars, drivers, everything. Absolutely love it. But we got to make Sarah Bovy proud, and we got to get up at least into the top 5. This makes Sarah Bovy proud, like she's watching. But just for myself. Does this count as cosplay? No, it does. I guess cosplay I would have to dress up. Looking to the inside, but nothing there. Although that Lamborghini completely committing to the move, going for it. Not getting it, though. Ooh. Let's see, we hit the gas a little bit too early there. Sent us way wide. Just want to be there on that launch for these straightaways here, especially this one, as we're going to get... Looks like, are we in suck zone? I think we are getting a nice little toe here. Let's look to the inside with this Lambo, see what happens. They left us the room. Can't really make anything happen with it. Should we look to the inside again? We're just not there this time around. Way too far out. All right. We're going to have to make another run at it. Let's see where we get our opportunity. A lot of people hate Hungaroring because of its lack of passing opportunities like we're experiencing right now. And I guess as a viewer, totally understand. And, you know, that's really all I am in the scheme of things when it comes to motorsport. And even, anyway. Oh, forgot that that's a slower corner than it looks. Anyway, So I get that that is a complaint when you're watching, if it's just, you know, watching people not be able to pass each other. But driving, it really does have a different experience because you're just always looking for the moment. You're always right, not on, maybe not necessarily on the limit of what the car can handle, but you're on the limit of what the situation in front of you can handle and play out. A little bit of contact with that car next to us as we clear the position. Although I love getting in front of Boatleys, so let's see if we can make that happen quickly. And a good run, and maybe we could be with that Lamborghini. Okay, Sarah Bovy up into 6th position. I'd love to get a top 5. We've still got 14 minutes to make it happen. Ooh. Last minute onto the inside, the Boatley goes for it. They're still there. Side by side, the outside is just not going to cut it through them, for them through there. Of course, it never would have. All right, but now it's just taking us 2 seconds further away. Well, I guess we weren't right at the bumper of this car in front of us, but now we are 2 seconds away, just a slight bit further away from our Lamborghini now. All right, let's catch up to them, though. Let's not forget to slow down for this corner. Well, we probably didn't need first gear like that. It's probably a little excessive. I do not want them to drive away from me, and it looks like if I'm not careful, they're going to. They've gained at least 1/10 there, so let's keep them in check. And driving deep into corners is not how we solve that problem. You gotta be fast out, not fast in. All right, here's our opportunity. Really gotta be fast out here. Not as good as we could have been. Let's see, 149.8, the time we need to beat, we're doing 153. Oof, that's really bad. Okay, the guys behind us are doing the 150s as well. So maybe if we stop blowing apexes here, we'll be looking at a much more competitive lap time. Already 3/4 up on our PB after turn 1. So maybe we just got to get a little bit more aggressive with it. Lost a bunch of that time already. It's just melting away right now. Finding ourselves a little bit no man's land. Really trying to focus right now, trying to just, it's a very technical track, and we're just kind of holding our distance here. It's not a very flowy track, very much is always trying to catch you off guard. And I'm just really trying to focus on putting everything I can into these next couple of laps because it seems like it's going to be the crucial state, because if I am not going to get close to this car soon, it's going to be all over. And really what we're fighting for is 5th position. Oh, we just gained up a lot of time through the last couple of corners. Concentration is paying off. Let's not get on the gas too early and ruin things like we normally do. We're about 1.5 seconds up on our delta right now. All right, so that is certainly a much faster lap. It's competitive with what's happening in front of us. Wow, that was the fastest lap of the lobby. Wow. All right, so if that's what it's going to take to be the fastest in the lobby, we're still sitting down here below 5th place, and we got about half the race now to make some kind of forward progress, but we've only moved up a couple positions since the start. So, let's see, flat out through there. See the time gaining. Looks like that was good for us. Just barely keeping it on the race course. All right. Still going faster even yet. All right, this is the closest we've been to the Lamborghini this entire time. Oh. And of course we blow the corner. All right. That's a small step back compared to how many we've taken forward. Let's not let it bother us. Let's just keep going. All right. Back up to the bumper already. Nice and close, nice and close, nice and close. All right, maybe we're going to be looking at a little bit of a draft here. Under 9 minutes now left. Yep, we're pulling up to the bumper. There's going to be a little bit of a draft going into turn 1. I did not mean to challenge the Audi with that, but now I do.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We got them both in the first sector and love that. 4th place now. That was a Sarah Bovy move. All right, we got a, is that the Ozium BMW sitting right in front of us? I think it is. Definitely would not be sitting up so high, I don't think. All right, well, we're in a little bit of a rhythm right now, so let's keep it cooking. Because now I'm starting to feel like I got the confidence to even bring in the leader right now with what that lap had me feeling. Look how much distance we've already put between those cars behind us too. It took us so many laps to catch up to them, but finally we were able just to get up to them and then right around them. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, that is the Ozium car. Right to the apex there. Washed out a little bit early. Got on the gas too early, a little too much, too quick. Ooh, look at those tire pressures. We are getting very, very hot. Looks like we're pushing the car a little bit further than what we thought. I did lower the pressures expecting this for the race, and I ran for 10 minutes at these temperatures, but must not have been enough. I guess I should probably start expecting these tires to start getting a little bit suboptimal and start pushing through the corner. There we go. We're starting to get a little bit of understeer now. At least maybe it's just placebo. Maybe it's just now that I'm paying attention to it. A little bit of push there. I guess we got the option to back off and save tires a little bit for the end of the race, although we are at the end of the race. Or we're going to do what I think we should just do, what I think everybody knows we should just do, which is just send it. Although it did limit that move like that, I was just trying to make quickly like that. You can feel the overinflatedness of this tire. It doesn't. It's not just not as nimble. It's just pushing through these corners a little bit more. Especially as we break into these heavy braking zones and put all of that weight down onto those front tires like that. Hungaroring, definitely with some heavy braking zones. And they're crucial too, so it's not like turn 1. It's not like we can just really take that easy. Uh-oh, looks like that Lamborghini is catching back up and trying to fight. So they're doing 149.9 in front and behind me, and I'm doing 153s on that last time through. It's time to save our skins a little bit. We got to go a little bit faster. 5 minutes remaining. That's definitely enough time to get past. Which means I also think if we play our cards right, it'll be enough time for us to get up to that Ozium car. And if we could be looking at a podium, I'd be real happy about that. Ooh, I thought that was going to be at least a track warning or something. Ooh, I thought that curb was going to be bad. Am I starting to push my luck a little too much? The Ozium car is getting nice and big, and we've got 4 minutes left. Tires are still pretty hot and a little over inflated, and you can see it through that corner, not quite being able to be as nimble as we would like. A little bit of understeer getting introduced, but quite frankly, we can manage that. This is still not bad. I mean, 28.3 is not great, but it's also like not terrible, especially as we get to the bumper of this car. Sarah Bovy here making her way up to the bumper. She wants the podium. Oh, we're closer than ever now. Oh, this is in suck zone now. Let's get a nice draft. There we go. PB 48.3. And we've cleared him. Sarah Bovy moves up to the podium. I was going to go flat out through there, but I definitely got that entry wrong. That whole line of approach would have been all off, would have ended in mayhem. Ooh, barely keeping it on the curbs there. 28.2 really isn't that bad, as you can see. Starting to get a little round, but quite frankly, still very manageable. Looks like that Ozium car still staying far back. They don't want any. All right, still 2 minutes left. So it looks like we'll probably be looking at 2 more laps and a little bit over 3 seconds. I don't think it's possible to catch up to, whoa, running really wide there. I don't think it's going to be possible to catch up to second place. 2 laps. Especially now. Yeah, 141. Okay, so we did 1.2 seconds slower that lap. Really bungled that lap as we got into the last sector. So let's just keep it clean, keep it focused, keep our tires in check, keep that Ozium car behind us. And we'll take home a podium position here. Ooh, almost got the rear end around on us there. Sloppy braking. All right, sitting pretty still. That was a lot of curb. For a second, I thought that was going to be too much curb. My car in front of me is just close enough where I still think that I can honestly get it, but I just... Oh, my time is going way up, too. There's no way I'm catching that car. So, yeah. It's going to be one of those situations where, unlike with our Skippy videos where we have been making huge errors at this point in the race, it is time to just keep it calm and bring home what we got. Let's not ruin this whole race that we've spent. Let's not ruin our podium. Looks like we should have one more lap, or is this... No, this is it.
Anita has finished the race.
Yeah, this is it. Well, there's a podium for Sarah Bovy. Our cosplay has been complete. It's certainly not the top step of the podium, but there we go. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate you guys watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Look at that. Arms folded Sarah Bovy, unhappy with the podium.